Welcome to NCH New Challenger Season 6 Tournament 4. My name is Wraith and I'm here with Zamadam.
Hey.
So, we've changed up the scoring a little bit for this week. We were trying to do a slightly more complicated scoring for the Swiss bracket so that we'd have some better tie-breaking and some more finicky placement, I guess. I'm rolling back those rules just because there's been a lot of problems with people not entering their scores right, so we are going back to a simple score entering method. You're just going to be entering your end of match scores. So if you're 2-1, you'll just be entering 2-1. No need to create new sets and things like that within the scoring bracket anymore. So don't worry about that. That being said, we have a somewhat small bracket tonight. If there's anybody waiting in the wings that wasn't able to get their check-ins processed on time, please let me or Zamadam know and we can try and get you checked in last minute. Not going to be waiting too long this week just because I am running a little bit under my usual performance because I injured my finger, so typing's a little bit not great right now. Was cooking some food and tried to chop my finger off. It's, no big deal.
Usual.
That being said, the people we do have in the bracket right now, we have Foolheart, we have E-Man SRK, we have Bliff, we have Div Dab, and we have Mr. Snoozy, who's a newcomer. I think... Let's see. So the Swiss settings themselves say we only need to run 3 rounds, but with this few people, we've been running 5 because that gives us a definite winner plus an extra round. So we'll just bump this one up to 4 for this week unless we have a few more check-ins. Still should be a pretty quick bracket. Because we have an odd number, we're going to have a bye each round, so we're really only going to have 2 games each round, which means we can basically stream the entire tournament. So there's an upside. Right. So
holy crap, my mic was muted for some reason.
That's no good, especially when you're supposed to be doing commentary.
Alright, good start here. We're doing good, no mistakes. Done. So
while we're giving everybody a second or two more just to make sure that the people who've checked in, who want to check in, are checked in, please go ahead and take a look at our sponsor, Matcherino. They are helping us put together our prize pool, which goes to donation for Child's Play charities. I've put the link into the Twitch channel chat, the tiny URL there, and the coupon code, which is PLAY, capital P-L-A-Y. You can enter that on the Matcherino page, and it will add $1 to the prize pool. There's also a whole sidebar of links down the right side of the Matcherino, which you can click on, and those will also up the prize pool by whatever amount it says next to the link. Those are things like, like them on Facebook, follow them on Twitter, that kind of thing. And again, all of that money is going to charity, so please, it's for a good cause. Click those links. If you do happen to have some money that you're willing to donate, please throw that in too. You can add a comment to it. Those will get shouted out on stream. And there's also a merch store there where you can get new Challenger shirts, Matcherino shirts and hats. I think they have some energy drinks and things like that. Grab yourself an Underdog shirt and bring it to your local. Let everybody know. Alright, so I think that's about enough time. I'm not seeing any more people. Speak now or forever hold your peace. I'm about to hit the start tournament button. That locks in the brackets, and anybody who wants to get added after that point, a much bigger problem. Alright, let's go. Alright, we do have a finalized bracket now. So round 1 is going to be our reigning champion Foolheart versus Bliff. E-Man SRK versus Divdav. Which means... Oh, did we... I think we had someone drop out. We had 5, now I'm only seeing 4.
Yeah, I think we lost one.
Who did we lose?
Snoozy, I think.
Mr. Snoozy? It still shows him as checked in.
Weird.
I'm wondering if they're just not showing up in the standings because they have a bye for round 1.
Yeah, I don't know.
I guess we'll find out in round 2.
Yeah.
Spell Hassan wants to know if they can join or if it is too late. Spell Hassan, are you in the Discord? If you are in the Discord and you are ready to go, I can add you to the participant list. Just let me know what your challenge name is. I can see if I can get you added. Actually, no, I would have to reset the bracket at this point. I think we're just going to let it go this week. It's a small week anyway. Please go ahead and sign up for our next tournament. It should be a lot better run because I'll have all 10 fingers at that point. For now, I think we'll just run with this. Since we're only going to be doing 2 matches per round, we're going to do all matches on stream. So our first match is going to be Foolheart versus Bliff. Zamdam, if you can send those invites out.
Yep, just a sec. So, first one is...
Foolheart versus Bliff, and I believe Bliff's CFN is I am Bliff or something like that. Let's use the wonderful search function here. Yeah, it's I am Bliff, no spaces. ELYFF.
And then for it. It was
and
full, right?
Foolheart, yes.
Cool.
And if you want to send out the rest of the invites, the next match is going to be BEman_SRK versus FH_Divdav. Post another link to the bracket in tournaments so that everyone has that if they need it. And I'll post that in the Twitch chat as well.
Oh wait, I just typed that wrong. Alright, invites have been sent.
Awesome. I'm surprised we don't have a bank command in Twitch for the Discord. Alright, invites have been sent for all of the round 1 matches. Please jump in. Hey, we've got E-Man.
Oh, just waiting for everything. I think Fool is actually in the middle of a ranked match.
Of course.
I invited the other guys though, so
Alright, well, if we can get E-Man's challenger here, then we can at least do match 2 while we're waiting on Full Heart. That would be Div Dav. I can grab an invite for this. Cool. There we go. Invite link. Ta-da! I don't see Div Dav yet. I'm not seeing Bliff. Come on, guys, where is everybody? Alright, well, we've got Full Heart, and we've got E-Man. We're just waiting on both of their competitors.
Poor man.
Apparently, Div Dav slipped his mind a little bit. He's booting up Street Fighter right now. Still waiting on Bliff as well. Alright, Div Dav needs a new invite. You can hit him up real quick.
Alright, send another one real quick.
Alright, there we go. That's at least one match. Let's get a jump to the back from everybody. Except E-Man and Div Dav, and we can get our first match started for round 1.
Oh.
Alright, Bliff is alive as well.
Alright, oh, is he getting on now?
Looks like. I think E-Man was worried that he'd be the highest ranked here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he doesn't have anything to worry about.
Nope, not at all.
We're doing the Overdog week of Underdog this week, I guess.
Seems like he's actually the lowest rank.
Alright, Full Heart, if you could take one step back. Not you, Div Dav. Stay where you are. No, stop. Full Heart. No one but Full Heart. Full Heart. Back of queue. Saves us from extra shuffling.
Damn, look at all these
Alright.
underdogs.
Like we are about ready to kick things off.
Let's do this.
Imagine last year, you're looking at Underdog and this is what the looking at the tournament was. Underdog.
Well, we had a lot of people calling last season and the season before for some sort of uncapped format because a lot of people were looking for more events to join, and they wanted to join this one because they liked the idea behind it, but they were like, oh, but I'm platinum. Are you ever going to do an uncapped one? So, is there any way we could run this uncapped and still make sense? So that's why we're running a Swiss bracket this year, which means even if we have a few masters or a few plats or something like that in the bracket, as long as we have enough people sign up, those people will end up basically just playing against themselves for the majority of the bracket, and the lower ranked people will play against each other as well. You might have one or two rough matches at the beginning of the tournament, but the rest will be pretty much like for like.
Hold up. I thought he played Rog. I've never heard about him having a Lucia.
Round one.
I guess we'll find out.
Fight.
A little bit of a Capcom fast forward. He-Man says those fireballs are a useless attempt.
Doesn't get the confirm off there. Nice.
Very nice. I like the neutral shimmy there.
I'm surprised he didn't continue off on that.
This might sound more controversial than I mean it, but you don't often see Nash players with a really strong command of the neutral. I feel like E-Man plays a lot more neutral with Nash than I'm used to seeing.
A lot less specials than I usually see. Like, I mean, I'm low rank, but the Nashes I've seen have mostly just done moonsault shenanigans for a bit, and once they stop working, they start doing more neutral things.
Yeah, definitely. I think even watching higher ranked Nashes, like if you watch Brabazor stream sometimes, he tends to be very, very active, and he's playing a lot of rushdown style, unless the opponent forces him not to.
Ooh, it's cancelled.
I wonder if that's just kind of a product of this matchup, though. You see, Lucia with Dib at the helm here, doing a lot of active stuff.
I do wonder why he didn't pick Rog against this job. I'm not sure if it's a bad matchup or something. Oh, this should be. Yeah, this should be it. Very close. Scaling. Okay, never mind. Forgot scaling for a second.
Okay, we're live. Can still go either way.
Oh, we just jump in too.
Ooh, looks like he went for the anti-air, but maybe there's a lag issue or something? Not sure there.
Jumping heavy, it's just a really good jump-in button. It's kind of like Sagat's, except fast. He's got a lot of the range. At least from what I've seen.
Round one.
He's got a lot of really good buttons.
Fight.
Like, her heavy punch is really good. I know her crouching medium punch is pretty good as well. She's got so many cancelable normals, it's kind of ridiculous.
And I've been told that all of her buttons anti-air.
I think most of them can, yeah. She's got the wacky hitboxes.
Opponent jump, roll face on stick.
Just pick one, and yep, it'll work. Drops it there.
Alright, we got E-Man out of the corner.
In a way, Lucia kind of works like Kareen, except she's got a lot more combo rounds just from her kit in itself.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people comparing her to Ken more than anybody else, just because of, you know, the run cancels and the general offensive style.
I personally think, yeah, I see the Ken, but she's also got a bit of Kareen. I think just from the run cancels, but that's probably what I'd say. Ooh,
There
alright,
we
going
go.
for the
Very
super,
good
cashing
confirm
in.
with the super.
Yeah, this super doesn't usually do that much.
Dibdab's also sitting on a full bar though, so E-Man's got to be careful not to let him get the turnaround.
Yeah, one confirm. Could just be a lot of damage right there. And that light slide. Nice grab.
Very
Sonic
nice
side. You know, that overhead he has there. I always get tripped up by that. I always get tripped up by that because I think sometimes it's Tragedy Assault because it looks really similar to that.
Yeah, I can see that. Again, E-Man just looking for these pokes, playing those little boozies. Lucia said, nah, it's offense time. Go.
Oh, just pressure though. It's out of the corner though.
Yeah, E-Man hasn't seemed to have too much trouble getting out of the corner once Dibdab has a break in offense, but Dibdab can keep that offense going pretty long in the corner with Lucia.
Yeah, the one thing I've heard recently about Lucia that's interesting is that her VT2 is supposedly better than her VT1, just because I think it's like safe on block or something, and you can do a lot more extensions with less, there's like more.
Oh, nope.
Ends it on an EXTP. Yep, she's cat. She's cat.
We broke the code.
Wins.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, EXTPs, man. She's like a weird mix of a random King of Fighters character just popping in for some reason,
Ah, yeah.
and then Ken. Oh.
Alright, looking for Full Heart versus I Am Bliff here. Let me take myself to the back. And I believe we're already set. Very good game one.
For sure. Once again, didn't know he had a Lucia, but well, I guess he does. I've only heard about his ROG. I don't know, I wonder if he's going to be going Ibuki here. I'm not sure if he will. Sometimes he pulls out Kage. Akuma.
Akumer!
Ah, fool's Akuma. Alright.
Now, one thing we do have to remember here, Full Heart currently has a 40-point bounty. Which means any of these competitors, if they take one match off Fool here, that's 40 series points.
You know, I've seen a lot of Colleen's that use standing heavy punch, but not standing heavy punch. That might just be me. I'm used to standing heavy punch just being the button to press. Yeah, that standing heavy kick really is a lot.
And unfortunately,
Also, you gotta switch
Colleen
streams.
The ice ball goes away. Well,
You gotta
we are
switch
missing
streams
a
real
switch
quick.
stream. That's my bad. It's gotta happen at least once a night.
Yeah, make sure you get your magnifying glasses out.
There you go.
It can't be.
Round two.
Okay, full taking the first round. Right?
Need to make some kind of script that just automatically switches.
Taken out. Got the demon
Love
flips.
this costume for Colleen.
Stop turning orange.
Changes with the costume set.
It's like two cautions in one bird. Oh my god.
Oh, Full Heart, calm down. Too much damage.
Oh man, it's like he knew he was playing Kage before, and he's like, nah, I want privilege.
Akuma wins.
Like, why do this the hard way? I've got 40 bounty points to defend.
It's a pretty sick combo though. Not gonna lie. Even if I hate Akuma, his combos are pretty cool to watch. I just don't want to be against them, so then I'll say the opposite.
Round one.
They're fun to watch, but brutal to get hit by.
Doing the Tatsu. The prison shanks coming out. Yeah, it's like I feel like Colleen could get away with just having only heavy buttons.
I don't know what Colleen says when she does the dagger. It sounds like Elemento, which makes sense because it's, you know, white ice with no key.
Future!
Alright, stop. Stop. Flippy kicks. Nice conversion there.
Very nice combo extension. And just
Oh
no! Kuma made it through the ice ball.
Ooh! She said no to the flaming hot Cheetos ball. Absolutely not.
Ooh, into the reset. That still doesn't kill.
Where's the heavy button? There it is. Hey.
Ooh, trade, but that'll do it.
Final round.
This is match point for Full Heart, though. Glyph has to win this round if we want to keep going.
Gee, Capcom, how come Colleen gets to have 2 costumes when I only get 1?
Just play Chun, have all the costumes.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous place to be, and there's the stun. I think this is going to be death.
Classic
Yeah,
Akuma action here.
Akuma can't not kill you if he stuns you. Like,
Kimbo.
Akuma wins.
Good old demon flipping Joe. What a guy.
Full Heart still
Yeah, it's good to see.
defending that 40-point Mountie.
Full playing Ryu's
Okay,
dad
so
really
Snoozy
well.
is still in. We have Snoozy in round 2 here. It's going to be E-Man versus Snoozy and Full Heart versus Divdav. Just invite Snoozy and we can just keep everybody in the lobby and just keep shuffling until the end.
Unless Bliff leaves, then it
Come on, Bliff, come back. A small enough bracket, we're all friends here.
So, who am I inviting?
Mr. Snoozy. M-R-S-N-O-O-Z-Y. No E.
Okay, let me try that again. Mr. Snooze.
Oh, he said his
can't
CFN
find-
is Mr_Snooze. M-R_S-N-O-O-Z-E. No Y.
Alright. I feel like we're gonna be seeing Rog versus Ibuki here, unless Fool really wants to keep playing Ryu's dad. I mean Akuma.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what we see, I guess.
Alright. So, who we seeing first? Snoozy versus E.
Yeah, I think that was it. E-Man versus Snooze. Alright, so we need to get a few people to back to the
Me.
queue.
Yeah,
E-Man
in fact,
versus Mr. Snoozy. If you are not E-Man and you are not Mr. Snoozy, please give me one back of queue.
alright. We're gonna get looks like a Kage versus Nash here. This is a rare matchup.
Glyph has had a real life something or other come up and will need to be stepping out.
Alright.
Unfortunately, which means there won't be any more buys for the rest of the tournament.
Alrighty then. Got a 4-man tournament. So congratulations, you guys all made top 4.
Which means next tournament you will all have bounties on your heads. Good luck.
Yep. Good luck, have fun. It's like at my local when there were just 8 people. I was just like, hey, I got top 8. I did it.
Man, I feel like I wish that would happen at least 1 week over here, because making top 8 of Wednesday Night Fights Oakland would actually be like a pretty good achievement for me.
Round 1.
I'd be pretty proud of that.
Fight.
Sonic! Sonic!
Trying to go for
Still Nash, Mr. Snooze bringing out the Kage, or shall we say Evil Man?
Evil Dan. That's plus dip.
So close.
It's a nasty thing if you don't know. If you don't know the matchup, Nash is probably very hard to deal with.
He really is. And I think even if you, on paper, know the matchup, getting used to the way Nash moves and getting used to like where the gaps are is still pretty rough.
Round 2.
Yeah, it can be.
Fight.
I mean, he's got a lot of forward moving levels. Like, his bazooka knee, he's got that goes forward. He's got the one heavy punch that thrusts him completely forward.
Mm-hmm. And then it also moves him completely back afterwards.
Yep. Going out for a raw sight.
Your dad says, remember the days when Nash could just dash half screen in 7 frames?
Yeah, he needs it.
He needs something. He doesn't need that. I'm not saying Nash doesn't need help, but that's not the help he needs.
Nash
3-frame dash, perhaps? Does he have a 3-frame? If not, give him a 3-frame dash. He needs it.
I think he's tied for the best dash in the game, I think, which is 16, right? Are there any 15-frame dashes?
Round 1.
Oh.
I don't think there are.
Fight.
I know Ryu's online is like 8 roughly, at least, as an estimate. Quadruple. If you do quadruple dash as Ryu, that's a total of 8 frames of dashing. just if you put in CFN and how it works, and how connection works in this game, it's about 8 frames of dashing. Alright, Chun, Rashid, and Ken are 15-frame dashes, which means
Look at those
Nash
speed
needs a
boys.
3-frame. Like I said, Nash needs a 3-frame dash. Reading rhymes. Nash needs the dash.
Ooh, the fireball war is not going well for Nash.
Got a suplex. Oh, we got tick throws. Gonna do another? Oh no.
Reverse tick throw. That's not a real thing. Don't try it, kid.
It's a reverse tick throw. Nash's full name is actually Charles Nashman. Ooh. We got the spicy meatballs. Oh my god!
Wait, hold on. Is this anime now?
That was tricky. That was sick.
Nash wins.
We just swoosed right past him. Knock out. Charles Nashman takes the round.
He's just over here gnashing buttons.
Nashing buttons.
Alright, next match. Next match, what we got? Put some scores in here.
Wait, E-Man, you don't go again. E-Man,
Full Heart versus Div Dev is up next. If you're not Full Heart and you're not Div Dev, take back a few, please.
Wait a second. Dang.
He just hit the wrong button. It's fine.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I guess.
Full Heart Div Dev. You didn't need to leave the lobby. We could still all be friends.
Right. I think we got a grudge match here. A master match. Also, you should switch the screens again.
Let's do this.
Yep. I am on. On the case.
Yeah. Yeah, it's 15 frames, but like I said, online, it's negligible, like 2, maybe 5 frames, you know? Because they all live in Brazil. It's hard to pinpoint exactly how long his dash is. Because you have to go across seas, or you have to go across
Round
continents.
1.
Here we
Also,
go.
got
Let's see
Balrog.
what we start off with. Ooh, starting off with footsies. Didn't expect that.
Literally.
Well, I guess you can't get Kunai. Second one of the first round.
I do know Fool does not like fighting Rog much.
I mean, who does? Rog is a tough animal to fight against, and then even when you do start doing good, he might just rock you. Already with the V-triggers. Give that completely avoiding the mix-up.
Nice anime. Kill. Nice forward heavy kick there. Get out of it.
Dibdab just pouring on the damage every time he gets a touch here.
Watch. That would be a whistle. Pulls up the Naruto. Ooh! There's the VT1. There's the nice health. Not anymore.
Health? What's that?
Balrog's a really hard character to deal with. I mean, he's just able to put on so much pressure and just reverse any pressure he did have. Especially in VT1. He pops that thing, and will just not exist if you get hit once.
I mean, the only thing Balrog needs is spacing. He doesn't need plus frames, he doesn't need EX reversals, he just needs spacing. If you know your spacing with Balrog, you are set.
Man's throwing out meter like it's nothing.
He doesn't need meter, he just needs spacing.
Oh my god! Oh, that D-skillage though! Oh my
I
god!
felt that in my bones.
Get the bucket. Get the bucket.
Balrog wins.
Man's playing dirty. My god. Frickin' Rog. I gotta love the V-skill shenanigans, because that thing is just
Round
extremely threatening 50-50, because I'm pretty sure he can combo off of all the options.
It is reactable, though. It's but like Balrog just got this way to just put you under so much pressure that things that are reactable just become unreactable.
Good defense right here.
Very good offense too out of Boulevard here.
Oh no!
Oh, what
Top
even
10
happened?
images you see before death. Oh,
Is
that's
that it?
Oh man, the
Highway
robbery.
robbery.
Round 2.
My god, you hate to fight. Let's do it.
Couldn't have happened to a nicer girl.
Alright, this is gonna be up for debate. I'll be honest, these are both pretty dirty characters. These are both fighters that use guerrilla warfare in their kit. Uh-oh,
Pretty good round
BT1
so far
round
for
time.
Foolhard. Are we about to get robbed though? No, I don't think we are.
He's like,
Final
no,
round.
stop.
Alright, match point still for Dibdab here.
Round start lower. Oh my god. This man. I mean, if you play Rug, you gotta be fearless. You gotta be willing to just do stuff. He's hard.
We're
Crack.
putting on the pressure here, but lets him out of the corner. Never mind, we're back in the corner, and we're done. Is that it? Oh, that's it.
Slide in, Naruto CA.
Tied match. Hit him with that Rasengan.
Ibuki wins.
Alright. We got a 1-1 set here.
We like to see 1-1. Tied up all times.
Right.
Round one. Fight.
Throwing out those punches.
Just patience. So Ibuki's like, no, I need to fly.
I haven't seen any kites yet.
Kite, that's true.
Nobody uses kite.
I mean, Full Heart uses kite.
Sometimes. Ooh. Jumping. Oh, there it is. Oh my god! And EXTP after the kite. Get ready to fly. Ruggery. Oh, he missed!
Rough. How much damage can we do? Just that much.
Two of them.
That's all the damage we can do. Can't do any more, there's no more
Round
HP.
two. Fight.
Ooh. That's 2 bars gone. Nice.
Right. Well, this is match point for Full Heart. Full Heart quick on the pressure.
He's coming back well right now. And then Rog's like, no, I'm Rog.
Watch this
Stop
damage.
coming back. I'm supposed to be Rog, not you. Is that KKB out there? Oh, he's trying to be skilled. Why is he trying to be skilled, sir? I feel like we're gonna get, yep, we're gonna do a trigger activation. He's gonna jump over it. He's got to play very carefully, and as I say
There's
that,
the anti-air. We are down to match point both ways.
round,
Final
final
round.
round. Oh man, dirty mix-ups.
And
Got him,
spacing. Told you to watch that spacing.
Oh
One more for
no!
stun.
Roggery.
Oh, no stun?
I guess that does make it. Ooh! Oh no, he's not able to convert off of it. Oh, that's gonna be.
Oh, the
that's
EX the explosion didn't hit. That's heartbreak right there.
Yeah, he adjusted very well though.
Balrog
Both of them.
win.
Definite master level adjustments on both sides. Back and forth.
Yeah, I feel like if this was a first to 3, this would be just back and forth all the way up.
It's go time.
But you know what that means. Divdav just got 40 season points in one
Yeah.
match. So it's
Good
Full Heart
points.
versus E-Man and Divdav versus Snoozy for our final 2 games or matches of the tournament.
Alright, so set to the back.
I will tell you going into this last round, our current rankings are Divdav at 2-0, E-Man at 1-1, Full Heart at 1-1, Snoozy at 0-1, and Bliff dropped out at 0-1. So the big decider here is going to be the E-Man versus Full Heart match to determine who's getting second place. Unless Divdav loses to Snoozy, in which case we might have an upset for first place as well. So let's see what we can see. E-Man versus Full Heart. If you're not E-Man and you're not Full Heart, go ahead and mash that back of Q button for me real quick.
Alright, there's the match.
Alright, here we go.
Let's do this.
It looks like we're probably gonna get a Nash. I'm not sure if he's gonna play Akuma or Kabuki here. Alright, this is going with the Buki.
Round one. Fight!
Alright, Nash versus Abuki.
First hit on him.
Two characters with gotta go fast personalities.
Got this cross under anti. Alright, gets a stun. He gets hit first, says no. I'm just gonna do some anime on you real quick.
Foolheart being dirty with the resets.
Ooh, nice!
Get me over! Round two.
That was a quick round one.
Fight!
Let's see some
Oh, wow.
adaptation.
God, that cross under anti-hero is just it's so stylish. Holy crap.
I believe that is in Abuki's trials.
Crazy though. Yep,
The
he's going for
back
that
medium
vertical.
punch cancel with dash.
Nope, I'm wrong. Yeah, got a little chip.
That looked like it is barely enough.
Ibuki wins.
Yeah, you can tell he's fed up from that last fight.
Game one. That was it. Check out game two.
Round one.
There'll be a lot of adjustments you gotta make. Ooh, nice flash though. Play a bit different. That Sonic site has about 50 years of startup.
Very, very anti-hero. Unfortunately, I feel like Foolheart knows all of the places where Nash is weak, and he is just pressing on them relentlessly.
He definitely knows most of the matchup, at least. He's definitely capitalizing on everything he can. He just didn't. Ooh, dash it back there. That may have been the best idea. Oh, nice track.
Actually, the reverse. The stylish kunai release ends it with a right
I'm
up.
glad I had the scream up so I could see that again.
Ibuki
Oh, man.
wins.
That was crazy stylish.
Luckily, also with CFN, if you too at home would like to watch that replay, you can. Divdav versus Snoozy is going to close us out here. Divdav just needs to not lose this match, and he is first place. So if you're not Divdav and you're not Snoozy, hit that back queue for me.
Alright, final match.
Let's do this.
Focus out with Lucia versus Kage.
That is an interesting matchup, I think.
I feel like he's working on a pocket Lucia for some matchups just cause. Because I think, what is it? I think Rog does have some pretty nasty matchups.
Round one.
Not sure who,
Fight!
but I do know who.
Capcom fast forward to start us off.
A lot of people are speculating Lucia is a very strong character.
have heard that speculation.
Yeah, probably Deep would be a really bad matchup for Rog, because he's flex.
Deep into the flex PD.
Probably. Hitting all
Very
those buttons.
strong corner pressure there.
Told ya.
Round 2.
Mr. Snooze with no breathing room.
Out there.
Conversion of the jump in.
Here. Spicy meatball.
Looks like Snooze is trying to play it safe to an extent here. Doesn't want to be in that blender again.
Oh, that was interesting. He's looking very close right now. Looking very solid against his Lucia.
One touch here. He has already chipped down to that last pixel.
Ooh! Around there.
There it is. We'll take the round. They're 1-1 in game 1.
Final round. Fight.
Yep, I don't think he's gonna put up with this. Shin Lucia. Guess he's not canceling it too much. I mean, because I know after, I think standing medium punch, standing heavy punch, you could run in a run after those. It's tackle there. Nice. Ooh, it's just hitting them, pressing those buttons. Sometimes you just gotta hold
Lucia
that.
wins.
Sometimes you just gotta hold the pressure. You know? You gotta be able to get out. It's really risky, especially against someone who can just keep pressing buttons like Lucia. She's got a lot of very strong block strings.
Round 1.
She can kind of just like keep blocking for a while. Alright. Alright. Suplex. Oh, catches him with the
Fireball. Much damage can you take off that stun? Quite a bit. That's a kill.
It's perfect though.
That corner pressure is just too much to deal with.
You see?
Round 2.
You sure has a lot. He tries a raw flame kick.
Very strong condition with that.
Nope. Tom hits first. Shouldn't have said it.
Gotta respect the law.
That was a mistake. You didn't respect the law.
Alright.
See, I have her in jet. Oh, you hate to lose to that. Oh.
Super unfortunate.
Lucia wins.
Alright, well. Dev going undefeated this time.
That'll put a nice bounty on DivDav's head for our next tournament. Until then, though, the final standings for the end of this tournament is DivDav in first, Full Heart in second, E-Man in third, and Snoozy taking up fourth, with I Am Bliff having to drop out into fifth. And DivDav also picked up an extra 40 points from defeating our previously undefeated Full Heart. So that's going to be rounding out to a full 200 league points for DivDav off this tournament. Alright, other than that, I don't think we had any grudge matches this week because we had just enough returning or non-returning players, I think, to round it out here. I will have to check the spreadsheets later just to make sure, but I believe that's it. Again, for anybody who's watching that also has participated in Underdog this season, please make sure you're sending me your rank ups and your shout outs for coaches and things like that so I can get them into the point standings. Other than that, please, one more time, hit us up on, let me get the right link here. Our Matcherino, the coupon code is PLAY, capital P-L-A-Y. And all the proceeds at the end of the season are going to be going to Child's Play charities. They help out children that are in the hospital for whatever reason with games and diversions to help, keep spirits up, keep minds occupied, to get people out of there a little bit faster and a little bit healthier. All right, any shout-outs for you, Zam?
Not really.
All right, well, we will
Shout-outs
check
to
everybody
Zam.
else again in about 2 weeks.
Shout out everyone who came out though tonight, even though it was a small showing.
Definitely. Please, everybody, we need more people. Tell your friends, tell your relatives. Get them in
Make your
here.
dad
Get them watching. Get them hitting that Matcherino link. Get your mom to hit the Matcherino link. That's an extra $1 for sick kids. And until then, this has been New Challenger. I've been Rathan.
I'm Zam.
Catch you next time.